shaping BSP. So if we look here, if we need to make finite adjustments to a BSP, we can go in and let's say we want a different shape for the roof of this. Well, in this case, all I need to do is grab the very top of it in edit mode. Again, I would have to click here, then click here. Then in this mode, I can choose to do extrude. Extrude will add a little bit more geometry to it, so I can move this now up. Okay, and I'm moving it up and it's snapping to the grid. That's good. Now, immediately when I clicked on it again, it extruded again. So be very careful with the extrude tool. It's quite deadly. A lot of students forget to turn this off and they go making tons of extrudes for no reasons. So let's go back to edit mode. And now I could size that face up. Let's go to non-uniform and move this in. Okay, what happens? Well, let's build this and see what happens. Again, something strange happens with the ones that's hollow. Let me try the one over here that I made without being hollow. The same procedure. Okay. So what I'll do is go into lit wireframe here. Grab the very top of this box. Use the extrude tool to extrude up. And then go back to edit. Okay. When I move the actual non-uniform way here in, let's just move it like that. And then hit build. You'll see it's a lot better. All right. Because I made this the non-cheap way, the actual room itself, I can do stuff like that. And it's a lot easier. Let's say I wanted to make it so that on the inside it wasn't square. Like now I just have a flat area in here. The ceiling is flat, but the ceiling itself is concaved. Well, in this case, grab that one. Make sure you're in edit mode. This is the tricky part because you have a subtractive brush inside something else here. It's a little harder. So the wall here is kind of bent, and I grab it and I go into lit mode. So that's a little bit of a unique situation, but in this case what I need to do is now extrude that, go up, go back to edit mode, go like that. There is no going to be good grid spacing for this, but I would say that this is by far the best that you're going to get. All right, now if I rebuild that and go inside this little house, the ceiling is now concaved up. Very cool. And I can say right click, play here, and I can look up, and there's my ceiling. Now the lights need to be rebuilt in here. That's why you can't actually see anything. But just know that it is built and built well. And if you need to add a light to the scene, you click on the floor, right click, add actor, add point light. Then you can move that one up, and you would have to rebuild the lighting. In this case, I want preview. I'm not really concerned about light mass in this, so a lot of times I'll click this off at this point just when I'm building because I don't need to calculate light mass. I'm just making geometry. All right, now I can right click on the floor and say play from here. And I look up and the ceiling's there. Very good. So that's just a brief demonstration of what you can do to shape your BSP a little bit more. And the fact is, if you follow the law and you kind of make things non-cheap and not hollow, it works out quite well and easy to understand. All right, so let's go on to the next video.